Welcome on in, everybody, to the Slayer video. This one should be shorter than the previous two videos. This is just a compilation of me getting 99 Slayer. We got some B-roll in the background of doing Dagonoth Kings. I think I got like a Berserker ring, a Seer's ring, Archer's ring, you know. Just Dagonoth King stuff, and then of course the bones in the bottom. So the way I'm going to set this one up is we're going to do just whichever task I get, something cool happens, get some money, get some XP, get some levels, all that good stuff. And at the end, I will show you where the bulk of my money came from. And hopefully you can take some guidance from it. I'll give you my recommendations at the end of the video of how I would recommend you going about doing your Slayer journey, because this is a slow skill, and there are some conflicting opinions, I would say, on what you're supposed to do. Like, oh, do Slayer, it makes you a bunch of money. It doesn't. It doesn't for a good while. Anyway, enjoy the video. It's not going to be too long. Stick around. Next video, you're not going to want to miss it. It's crazy. It's the Yama video, the supercut. Got a cheeky little Hydra's Eye drop, so that's cool, I guess. I think that's part of the Brimstone ring. I don't actually know, if I'm being completely honest. I already have a Hydra's Claw from this thing, and my KC is, like, not that high. What am I at? 248 KC, and I already have Claw. Sorry, Irons. I don't know what to tell you. I think I got it on like 70 KC or something. I truly, I didn't even really need it that bad, so I'm sorry I stole it from an Iron. Okay, literally did an hour of Hydra, pretty much. I like did a birdhouse run, and then I went to Hydra. This boss just farts money, dude. You don't have to do anything. It's so brain dead. I'm watching streams and YouTube videos and whatever else on the side because you have to pay 2% attention maybe to do this boss. And it just poops out like, what is that? That's 2 mil. This is like another mil. It's just 3 mil. 3 mil for the least amount of effort I have ever, you know? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just frying my brain. 59 left to go, and that'll be our 400th I think. Wait. Yeah, 400. Look how many points I have, by the way. This fun story about Slayer, by the way. When you're hunting a Slayer task, you're never going to get it. You're going to spend all your points, you're never going to see it, and it is what it is. I've wanted an Araxor task for like 700 points and about 40 tasks now. Just so I can use the Scythe at Araxor? No. No, you're not allowed. You know what you get? Trolls. Sukwas. Trolls. Trolls. Sukwas. Trolls. Spiritual creatures. Trolls. Cheeky little 98 Slayer there. 1.2 million to 99. Not that it really matters. I guess it kind of matters because you get the Cape perk, which is cool. Don't mind my HP level. It's literally fine. Like, it's because I just hit zeros with every blowpipe spec, but yes, I have 2 sharks in my inventory. Am I going to use them? No. Am I going to get distracted? Yes. So now I'm going to use them because I got distracted. Anyway, 6 kills left. Yep. Task completed. For that juicy 500 points. And that's what I wanted. Because now, my dear friends, we get to go to Kuradal and get the Araxor task that I wanted this entire time. If you are curious, I didn't click my pool. Splash your face in there, brother. Thank you. If you're curious, 140 Hydras was 13.7 mil. Does Slayer make you money? Yes, but it takes about 1,500 hours for you to arrive at that point. Is how I see it. Slayer is slow, and you don't really start making money from it until Araxor and Hydra. You can go to, like, Vorkath or Blue Dragons, I guess, and do, like, Wildy Slayer. Wildy Slayer's okay for money, but outside of that, yeah. Yeah. Let's do something quick as well. Grab these puppies, because we did get a few of these. And we'll pop over to this chest and get the pet, even though there's not a pet over here. Did I get you? Haha, there's not a pet here. It's just the Mystic Robes. But usually you're not going to get those. Huzzah, we got like $1. Are you jealous of my dollar? I would be jealous of my dollar. Let us sell all my dollars. Look at this, wow. Incredible, truly incredible dollars. Oh my god, it's like I had an extra 194k. Woo! Okay. let's go grab the actual task now. If you don't have your Karamja Elite Gloves, I'm sorry. But with Karamja Elite Gloves, you get to just pop over here and it's like a bam, Araxors. Damn it. It's trolls. Bam, Araxor. Yeah, I'll do a DK's task. Probably won't talk about that one just because I've already done that in this video of just making oodles of money. This is what I do. Like, oh, we have a Dagonoth Slayer task. We go to DK's. All right, I'm bored of Slayer. We go to Coliseum. All right, I'm bored of Coliseum. We go back to Slayer or Skilling or whatever. And that's kind of it. It's pretty simple, Simon. And it's really just that easy. Ask and you shall receive. Disregard this fucking bootleg setup. I had to go kill 3 cave krakens. I didn't feel like skipping that one. And I don't have it blocked. I block Abyssal Demons over them because fuck Abyssal Demons. I don't know, man. They're the giga waiting and I hate them. So, yes, I have the teleport blocking scroll. I don't care. I don't like Abyssal Demons. It is what it is. It's Araxor time. My scythe is $1.87 billion, bro, and I'm gonna go use it. Collected ourselves a nice little Noxious Pommel after that trip. How much is the Nox Halley going for these days? What's going on with the Nox Halley, huh? 35 mil. Okay. Need to collect the next 2 pieces and we got a nice little chunk of change. Yeah, I took like a more billion damage trying to open up OBS, and now I think it's all like fucked up because I haven't recorded a clip in like a million days, I want to say. We got ourselves a little schnapps drop, a little schnapps. Watch. Whoa, it's purple. Yeah, we got it. So I think after this trip, actually, the play more intelligently for me is to turn it into a Scobo, because I still have 227 of these to kill. And they actually did an update where you can revert the synapse into, or revert the demon weapon into a synapse. So I'll just finish this task with Scobo, revert it, sell it, and be done with it, because that's such a nice chunk of money, dude. And they're really up because the Yama announcement, which I'm super stoked for, and everything is just a demon now, bro. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna show you something when I get to the bank. Yeah, this thing is 52 mil basically right now, which is kind of ridiculous. But it is really spiked because of Yama. I'm actually going to look at the graph really quick and see. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to go much higher than it is now. So there's an argument to sell it and just, like, cash in, you know what I mean? But I think I'm probably good, at least for the next couple days, to just ride it out. Because I'm not too fussed about, like, 2 mil, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to use this to get the rest of my kills. And then, sell it afterwards, because as well we will not be needing to do TDs necessarily anymore for much longer, because we're 388k away from 99 Slayer, and the idea after that is going to just be target farming Araxor, and then maybe doing a little bit of Inferno CAs to kind of crawl our way up to GM. But I think once we hit 99 Slayer, we're just after money tasks, and the whole reason to do it is just so you can bring your Slayer Helm bonus wherever you go. So mostly Araxor. Araxor is pretty insane right now as well because of the announcements. If you are unaware, they're changing the halberd where you can use this on Zulrah or whatever. I think is the biggest thing. There's a slash armor set coming out that's going to make this thing even more accurate, but it already is very accurate and it already has a very high melee strength, so I don't think that's going to have as much of an impact as the fact that we're going to be able to use halberds on, like, maybe Kriara, Zulrah, you know, some other random shit that I'm not thinking about. But I think that's it. I mean, Ultor's kind of crazy right now. I think it's approaching 200 mil. So a lot of the melee, yeah, it's just about 200 mil. A lot of the melee stuff is getting a little crazy. Bellator is dead content. You don't need that thing anymore. When the slash armor set comes out, it's still kind of like now. Torva, I'm sure Torva is like roughly the same. Oh, Torva's crashing a little bit actually. So if you ever wanted to own some Torva for some reason, you can do that. If you were curious though, Torva's really bad. Not really bad, but like it's not worth the price tag, if you know what I mean. It's like a vanity thing. Alright, I have fletched a Scorching Bow. Cool. Let me go ahead and grab some... I'm just going to use amethyst arrows. I don't know what if there's like a max hit difference, but like whatever. I'm just going to grab some of these and be on my merry fucking way. Got ourselves a little burning claw here. Do you want to see it on the ground? Wait. 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 Bro, let me drop it so I can reenact, bro. Oh my god. Hold on, let me kill this. Okay, watch. Oh my god, I just killed a tormented demon. No, it didn't drop that. Watch. Holy shit, bro, dude. Oh. We're gonna send these last 69 nice kills of tormented demons, and then probably head back to Colosseum. Quick update on the XP remaining in this. Oh, I didn't have the right necklace on. Don't worry about it. The XP remaining in this is 226,000 XP until 99 Slayer, and then we can start doing some back-to-back tasks. I really, 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 really want to get me some Araxor tasks right now, because that dude is stupid money. Nox Halley's like 50 mil. Rancour's almost 100 mil, brother. Are you serious right now? Like, damn. What do you mean? Thank you, Demon Boss announcement and, like, Slash Armor announcement and Duo Demon Boss that might be weak to Sled. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm winning and I like it and I'm appreciative. Let me send some luck to the Iron Man in the CC. Hold on. He said send some luck. What? Take it all. I'm chillin', brother. There. You gotta send luck to the Iron memes. GL to all you irons out there. Hope your grinds are going fantastic and you're not being a doofus. Ha-chop! And it's really just that easy. Ask and you shall receive. Disregard this fucking bootleg setup. I had to go kill 3 cave krakens. I didn't feel like skipping that one. And I don't have it blocked. I block Abyssal Demons over them because fuck Abyssal Demons. I don't know, man. They're the giga waiting and I hate them, so. Yes, I have the teleport blocking scroll. I don't care. I don't like Abyssal Demons. It is what it is. It's Araxor time. My scythe is $1.87 billion, bro, and I'm gonna go use it. You know, no joke, I'm so bad at this shit. Whoa, dude, I hit 99 Slayer on that kill, dude. Whoa! Holy shit, how did he do it? It's not that impressive. I killed the Slayer mobs for my entire RuneScape career. We got an Araxite head that trip, so kind of a slap in the face. It's completely worthless. It doesn't do anything. I should probably just drop it, but I like to add it to my trophies. I have a bank tab that just has trophies of all the heads in the game that I'm not going to put in my POH until a KQ head for the Desert Elite Dire, which means, by the way, that I just remembered I have to go kill KQ at some point, and that's annoying. Also, what a miserable... Oh, well, I guess we have these. But, like, what a miserable Araxor trip. Jesus. You know, spare me a penny or two. So, I guess it would be par for the course really quick if we go ahead and grab the skill cape. Oh my god. You gotta have space for the hood in your inventory too, brother, because if you don't, then I can't give you the hood, brother. There we go. It's a cape. This one's much cooler, so we will continue to wear that one. This one, if I'm not mistaken, when you wear it and get another assignment, there's a chance that you can get a back-to-back assignment. And since I have the Araxite task right now, that will be the goal, is to just back-to-back these, because they are so profitable at the moment. Or I say they. I don't know what Aranea boots are at, but I know Araxor himself is just incredibly profitable right now. If I get a Fang that's just 80 mil into the bank, even after buying the, whatever it's called, the, Amulet of Torture. Sometimes you show up to Araxor first thing of the day after work, and you hit yourself a Fang and you're laughing straight to the bank, baby. That is why I wanted this Slayer task. We're getting a lot of GCs in the chat. Guess I gotta go fill them in on what KC we're at. 972, number 2. Alrighty. That was a long trip. That was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 kills or something with supply drops. So, pretty good. We get to look at the old Araxide Fang Profit. I don't know how much this thing is really worth at the moment. We'll see. Even outside of that 400k, but we gotta buy one of these boys. Let me not scam myself and see how much this is actually trading for. GE Tracker, by the way, make sure you use it. Let's see. 22.7 I could get it for. Let's just see if it goes for mid. I'm totally down if it goes for mid. Not gonna fret over 100k or 200k, whatever it was. So now we just do one of these. We do one of these. We do one of these. Very nice. 500 crafting XP, exactly what I wanted. And then we put this bad puppy in. Woo! Let me see how much we can get for it. 98.3 it says we can get for it. Let's try it. 98, 300k. We'll let it cook. So we'll get 97.3 mil. Assuming that sells for 97.3. Looks like we made... What is that? 74 mil or something like that. God dang, god dang. You know, oh, well, there it went. 97 mil right there. Boy, howdy. Let's put that in the bank. Boy, howdy. 158 mil. I did want to check something real quick. Okay, Bofa is actually coming down, so if I could maybe finish this Hallie that I have somewhere. Right here. We have the pommel. We would have to get 2 more pieces in 132 KC, so it's not very likely that that's going to happen. The Fang is the only thing I've received off of this task. This was last task. And you're expected to get, like, 1 thing per task, more or less. I think it's a 1 in 150. Let's take a look at the drop log for a Raxor here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. 6 by 150 is 900. So yeah, we're about on rate. We might see 1 more thing this task, but outside of that, we shouldn't see anything else, so we can't really expect it. Pet for Greenlog would be cool. Did get the jar very early on. So can't really complain about this log. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think this is a 1 in 600, so a little bit spooned, but we did see the early one. So looking good. We'll try and finish the task up here and see if we get a little more lucky. Nothing special, just a little 1000 KC there, which is pretty nice. And we got 9 Spider Cave teleports, so I mean, can't complain about that, right? Raxor provides. Raxor does provide. Sometimes you come back with inventories that are worthless. Sometimes you come back with inventories that are 500k. It varies. But then sometimes you pick up the Araxite Fang and, you know, you're gaming. We have 112 left. Not a big update from last time. Just wanted to come in for the 1,000 Raxor kills, because that's cool, I guess. It's a milestone of sorts. It's not, like, all that impressive. I just clicked boss for a long time. And I'm on my way back to keep doing it. Got ourselves a little noxious point from the old Araxor. Same task that we got the Fang. So we need 1 more piece. We have 80 kills to go, so it's like... kind of a 50-50. Alright, last pull. For some spider eggs. And let's go put that cape to use. I believe I have to be donning the cape. So I have it worn. And I got Steel Dragon. So it didn't trigger. Or I used it incorrectly. I guess. But at least Steel Dragons is quick and I can just go knock that out. I had to mute the stream I was watching, bro. I had to tab, bro. I pogged. I saw Earth Orbs enter my inventory, and then I saw the Clog slot pop up, and I was like, 1,198. We also hit a, I was gonna say a Rancour. I mean, technically a Rancour. We hit a, Fang at, like, 1,196 or something like that. So, kind of nice, but also, we get to go do this thing really quick. Because, or let me sell these off. Get out my inventory. We have the thingy thing. Where is it? This thing. And we can go ahead and use that on Mr. Man here. And now we can metamorph him into Rax, the little baby jumping spider. Huzzah. We have a new pet. I believe this is pet number, let me see. Pet number 1, 2, 3, pet number 4. I don't really have that many pets because I don't really get spoon them. So pretty fucking neato. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not a big pet guy, but you know, he's fucking... I like jumping spiders a lot. Like in real life, I don't have arachnophobia. I'm one of the few. I really like spiders. I think they're awesome. So I'm down. I'm super down. Also, it's April. I started recording in November and I still haven't uploaded a video. Don't worry about that. All right, stupid long Araxor trip there. We finished the thingy-majig. Yes. Yeah, I think we just did like a... I don't even know how many get. Like, just look. What is that? 1, 2... No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It was 15 or 16 because I got a bunch of, whatever it's called, supply drops. Now I gotta see how much this noxious halberd is worth on GE Tracker. Yes. It says 42.9 mil, so that's what I'm going to put it in at. Boom. Somebody will buy it. Oh. Easy money. Let's see how much this trip was worth. Yo, guys. Do Araxor. You know what I mean? When you get an Araxor task, or Araxite task, do Araxor. Don't go for Aranea boots. What are you doing? The old 42 mil. Get this shit out of my inventory. Oh, that feels good. I don't know what I can do with it, though. I don't think I can really do anything with it, to be honest. I can buy more scythe charges is what I can do. Haha. Yeah, 1053. We're going to have to do that in a moment. Might as well just kind of do it now. So if I get another Hydra task, I can get a Brimstone key, or Brimstone ring, I guess, but like, whatever. 64 mil stack. I don't know what I can do with that. Alright, so I'm going to be putting some B-roll of me doing KQ behind here because we did get a task. This is post-Yama release, post-99 Slayer stuff. I ended up needing to get like a diary rec, so I'll just put some B-roll here. What I want to do real quick is compare a couple of things. So I'm going to put up the Araxor log and the TD log. I wish I still had the loot tracker for the TDs that I did, because this isn't like a whole picture of what they drop, because obviously they drop some other stuff, you know, dragon arrow tips, rune plate bodies, yada yada yada. So I wanted to make you the argument for, if you are on your Slayer grind, to just get to these tasks as fast as you possibly can, because 1, they're just good XP, and 2, they're going to dump money into your account, whereas just doing all of your, you know, random, oh, gotta go Cannon Sukwas, gotta go Barrage, I don't know, Abyssal Demons, gotta do just tasks that aren't going to make you much back. And then I also wanted to present my Duke log, 1 for posterity's sake, and 2 just to give you food for thought. Like, the whole point of this game is to mix up your content, and if you just do content, you're going to make money. Now, granted, I know a lot of you aren't going to do this much Duke. I didn't want to do this much Duke. But there is the argument that if, hey, maybe I want to go for a Soul Reaper axe, and that can sort of just spike you your first half bill and teach you a little bit more about the game. So, a couple images for food for thought here while we move into the next part. Konar, don't screw me over challenge. Impossible, dude. Oh! Alright, so we have a Hydra task that we got for our 20th task, and I'm trying to be as quick as I can about this, which is kind of annoying because Konar doesn't necessarily give you fast tasks, but she does give you 100 points per 10th. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to switch to Kuradal after this because I don't want to spend forever doing Hydra. I also don't need to do big Hydra, really. Maybe I could pick up some CAs, but I think I'm just going to kill the baby Hydras and just try and fly through this task as fast as possible and get back to skipping so I can get my 1,000 points, get the Araxite Slayer Helm, and then we can be on our way. So, yeah, there's probably not going to be too much terribly exciting happening. I'm Turiel skipping, I'm getting point boosts, and Bob's your uncle. Okay, inventory is a little messy, but Boom, bada bam. 50 tasks, 300 points, total of 702. All we have to do is 3 more chunks of 10, and we're done. We have the Araxite Slayer Helm. I don't know what it's actually called, but we're almost done. We're almost to the White Rancour. Alright, last Steel Dragon we stabbed to death. Look how riveting this content is. Holy, I'm doing so... Anyway. 70 tasks, 100 points, 902. Let us do 10 more tasks. 9 more skips, 1 more Konar. Hopefully Konar is nice for the last one. And here we go. Moment of truth. Let's see the final assignment. Don't be long. 4 adamant dragons. It's so blessed. I will see you guys in legitimately 5 minutes. Alright. Boom bada bim. 1,000 points. So I guess let's just pop out of here, turn this off. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's over. We have no reason to do Slayer for a long time. I guess... Do I have any other Brimstone keys? Let me check if I have any other Brimstone keys. I have one other one. We can remove that because we'll never do that again. And we're just going to go to Konar because that is the quickest Slayer Master to get to without going into my bank. And we're going to open this twice and get nothing. Okay, that's actually one of the better drops. And that's one of the better drops. Okay. So now I believe we go to rewards. And then we have to do down here somewhere. I've never actually bought one of these Slayer Helms. Is it the ICU? Araxite head with the Slayer Helm. Let me go double check about this Rancour S. Rancour S. Where is the thing? Okay. Required items. Amulet of Rancour, Aranea boots, Noxious Halberd, the pet, and the Slayer Helm. So if you don't have the pet, you are not allowed to go do it. I will have to purchase a Noxious Halberd and Aranea boots, but that is not a big deal. We do have the ability to do that, but we are going to go ahead and slap ICU Araxite head with your Slayer helmet. Confirm. Now, my question is, can I simply just do this? Or do I have to go undo this? Do I have to disassemble it? Let me see. If I do this, and then put it all back together, and then do this. Yes. Okay, now we have the Araxite Slayer helmet. It looks okay. It's not my favorite thing, but it's not the worst thing. Anyway, let's go do this little mini game thing. Let's go buy a couple stuff. I mean, I guess I'll get a stamina. I don't know. It's not very specific what I have to do here, so let's just go find out, you and I. Okay, squeeze through the web tunnel to the east upon entering the spider cave while wearing Aranea boots and being inflicted by venom. So we have to take the venom with us to the end of the tunnel. Okay, so we have a bunch of food, so we should be fine. Let's go in, let's get venomed. And we're going through this tunnel right here. So let's get venomed. There we are. Boom, we're venomed. Let's squeeze through. Boom, we're in. Now we go north, north, south, south. Okay, it's easy enough. North. North. South, south. 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 West, east. West, east. West. East. West. Keeping an eye on the compass, making sure I don't get changed. East. Lone Araxite, kill it using a Nox Halberd. Boom. I don't know its fucking attack cycle. Is it a 3-tick? Okay. Kill it using the halberd. Boom. Players at this point, players may cure the venom without being ejected from the caves. Okay. Don't care. Squeeze through the web tunnel and peek and speak to Vifari. Okay, speak. That. Go. Okay. Squeeze through the web tunnel and speak to Arancini. Your pet must be in the room. So we got to do this button. Are you here, friend? Okay, you're here. You can go through now. Squeeze through the tunnel. Use the Rancour on the man. Boom. Boom. Hey, let's go. Amulet of Rancour S. Pretty snazzy. Let's go put on the fit, shall we? Alright, hopefully those guys will sell back. So, let us grab... Oh, wait, where'd that shit go? Fuck. You over here. So, the one flaw of this is I'm going to now have to change up all of my... So, like, if I go to my Yama setup here, I'm going to have to replace my Yama setup real quick. So, I guess let's just do that real fast. We'll replace the Yama setup, which means I do have to withdraw everything, but that is okay. So let's go ahead and do that. We don't use those anymore because they are... By the way, if you have any of these, they went up to like 90k. Be sure you take a look at those. And then I will need my actual Rancour, and we wear that. And I will simply arrange it as this. That is fine, and we just have an extra food to get into the cave, and that looks good. So we'll kill this setup and re-add it as Yama. And then I'll have to do that for Coliseum, Bardorvis, and all that stuff when I get to it, but I've been running Yama for the most part recently, and that is probably what I'll be doing for the foreseeable future. But this is how we're rocking now, looking pretty good. I'm glad we have the White Rancour. It doesn't do anything special, but I do believe it cuts down on Death Coffer fees. But my Death Coffer is already... Not my Death Coffer. My Death fee is going to be 500k regardless, because I think you have to pay 10% of what you're wearing or something like that. And I'm wearing way over the threshold, which I think is like 50 mil or something like that. So, or no, you pay 1%, my bad. Regardless. I'm over the threshold no matter what I do, so it's not going to change much. Yeah, this is what we're looking like right now. I really want to go get Radiant Oathplate, and I'm hoping that will be one of our next steps. I don't have Ancestral and a Shadow, so I'll have to be doing it in Virtus and a Purging Staff. It'll be difficult, but I think it'll be doable. I'm just waiting on maybe just like one really fleshed out guide, and I will be good to go. But that is the Slayer journey over. Done. We no longer have to do Slayer. Hey, I got egged, bro. Don't do that. I'm picking up my pet. Wait, I need to metamorphosize him again. Hold on. Become the cooler version. No. Become the cooler version. Boom. Okay. Pick that up. Put him back in the bank. Slayer is over. Checked and ticked off the list. We no longer have to do Slayer ever again. If we do not wish to, which is cool. Yeah. Next up on the PVM list is going to be learning solo chambers. Hopefully solo CMs. I really need to get gear really, really bad. But it is doable. So we're going to be doing a bunch of Yama to get some gear. Solo CMs, Radiant Oathplate, Blorva, and Fang Kit. And I believe that's it for now. Eventually we'll be going for GM, but that is where we're going to start. We have a lot of things to still tick off the list. Mostly just making money because we only have one Mega Rare, and we need all three. Thank you for sticking around for another video. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.